Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. I have found some time to play a little bit of Blood Bowl, so we are going to take our Undead team out for a spin. Now, it's been a while and it looks like we have a Blotch Ghoul and no one else has leveled up. Also, I believe we lost our zombie that we acquired previously. Easy come, easy go. The tactic of getting everyone to 5 SPP seems to be in full effect. Mummies to 4, of course. And well, it looks like we're in a spot where 7 people can level up if we get a perfect game. What do we do with our money then? We could buy another ghoul. I was going to say they're useful because they have better survivability at the front lines, although the zombie we got certainly didn't prove that. I think we buy a stadium upgrade. That way we can buy an enhancement whenever we get another 1000 gold. I don't know what enhancement would be good for us though. I'll have to think about that, but we don't have to buy that now. Instead, we're going to try to find an opponent and see what kind of game we get. 28 seconds, that's not too bad. Maybe I'll stick around and you guys can wait with me. Yeah, I haven't played much Blood Bowl lately, so I might be a bit rusty. Or maybe I've gotten a lot better. It could happen, I guess. But either way, I will have to hope I remember everything I need to know. And Undead versus Undead. Same symbol on everything. Dead sharks. Alright. Pretty even matchup in team value. We're not gonna get anything. I'm gonna have a quick look at his team. Looks like he has more players than we do. But one of them is injured. He has done 1 ghoul, he has no levels, he has 4 zombies and 2 skeletons, and otherwise we're exactly even. Well, it's gonna be one of those games that turn sharply to one of the teams and the other team gets nothing. Let's hope that we're on the right side this time. I was kind of hoping that the new wave of undead teams had sort of subsided, so we would get a bit more variety in what we play with our undead team. But I guess I can't complain about getting to play undead when I'm playing undead myself. Predator Bay, yeah, sharks and everything. Let's say hello. I could have checked his record, I always keep forgetting that. It can tell you quite a lot about the player. If he has a lot of losses, then you know he'll likely concede if you get ahead. And if he has a good record, then you know he's unlikely to concede, and also that you're going to have to play pretty conservatively not to be outplayed. Right. Would I start on offense or defense? I don't have to choose. I guess I would start on offense. Get a few hits in early. On the other hand, if you start on defense, you can position your mummies a little bit better, since you won't start them on the line. But in the Cabalvision League, maybe you're better off starting on offense everywhere anyway, and hope that your opponent starts his... what sort of setup is this? Don't we have a better one? Okay, well, let's remember to save a setup here. A little bit to the side. Skeletons on the line, since we don't have any zombies. use the ones who have SPP just in case we manage to get an injury or something. Keep the ghouls back, we don't want them injured. And just checking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's unlikely that he'll make that. He could make it with one of his ghouls. Hit a ghoul on ghoul hit, single die with a go for it. That's probably not his choice of blitz. He's probably going to go for one of the whites instead, and they at least have a block and 8 armor. So let's save this setup as defensive setup 1. We didn't have that existing setup, and maybe we can use this one again. I guess I could have put this guy more to the middle, so we had him if he chose to go on this side. Alright. It's gonna take the little bit of space I gave him on the sides. Of course he has to pick the ball up as well. No one with sure hands, no one with over 3 agility. Always a concern. Looks like he's setting up on this side, so I guess I'm not too worried about this guy being wrong. Placed wrong. And he puts his mummies on the line because he wants to hit these skeletons. Well, they will be in a central location, so that's okay. Extra team reroll for our opponent. Not super good, but 4-3 rerolls. Start with the pickup. I mean, there's no super safe moves. These are pretty good. Well, a push is not what he wanted. Now he could knock him down to get this guy as well. He's gonna mark our mummy with a zombie. Not bad. If you can trade a zombie for a mummy in a setup like this, then that's good. Of course, if we knock his zombie down and injure him or get him off the field, that's costly. The mummies aren't that mobile anyway, so you don't really need to tie them up unless you have your ball carrier nearby. Maybe he's planning on moving the ball down this way. He wants this side tied up. He's gonna hit us from behind, and that's a tie. It's probably not what he wanted to see. He's gonna spend his reroll on that. Still has 3, so it's not the worst, but a bit. He's still gonna stay in a tackle zone. Oddly enough. Maybe he just didn't want his ghoul to be hit. Okay, he has opened up some space on this side. If he can hand the ball over to him and then get down here, he could be in a scoring range quickly. But he's used his reroll, so the pickup now becomes even more of a concern. He's not tying up the other mummy, but he still has this mummy. Oh, he is. Okay, never mind. And that's a skeleton too, with 7 armor. You probably would want zombies to do that, with 8 armor. And he rolls a 6. No problem picking the ball up on 6s. Is he gonna make a pass here? It's not too bad. He could... he's gonna go for the handoff instead. So he's gonna roll another 3+ and make that one 2. So maybe we're looking at a quick score here then. I could take a single die on him. Okay, he didn't hit all the available hits. Show some restraint there. Frees up another zombie. So he probably would have liked that zombie to tie up this mummy instead. But this skeleton was kind of out of the play. Okay, we have 2 of our skeletons tied up by his mummies, and our mummies are tied up by his skeletons. This one would be pretty good to make, because I would be placing my mummy in a bunch of tackle zones. What do I want to do then? I want to go here with somebody, hit him down, And then perhaps blitz this ghoul. I don't think I want to try to hit him with a single die. To be able to get in here and hit him with a single die. That's a little bit too... risky. So let's do this. And then start, I think, by hitting this guy. We're gonna have to use our ghouls because everybody else is tied up. Now, before we do that though, you can stand up. I don't want to try to dodge you. You can stand up. I guess I could do that, but then I wouldn't get him down. Or I could do that. Or maybe I should have placed him there. Okay, let's do this and see what happens. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh! Well, he's gonna regenerate. But at least he's out of the play. So he would have to dodge. Okay, let's do that. I think I'll try this instead. Well, same result as he got. It's not great, but we can still do this. Oh, that's not great either. Is it bad enough to warrant a reroll? I don't think so. And then we have this hit, which we want to take, of course. That's poor. I'll stay, at least free up a mummy a little bit. Then we have this single die, which is good. No result. So we don't have blocks, so that's not very great. Could try to get this guy back here for the 50% dodge. Oh, I think it was worth a try, but not worth a reroll. And he's stunned. Okay. Fair enough. He's probably not starting by dodging that guy. Stand him up though. So these guys would have to make a pretty difficult dodge, but he can get down here, knock him down, and then run past here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't score though, unless he hands off to someone. The mummies not getting knockdowns, not freeing up the other mummy. He might still do that if he uses the zombie here. And he is going to try that, but that's a turnover. So now he needs to use a reroll. I was a little bit careful in using my reroll there. Okay, another skeleton stunned. Frees up a mummy, so now he can use the mummy to blitz with. He could blitz our mummy, that's not what we want. He's gonna blitz our ghoul? Not the best direction. Probably not the best target either. Well, they do have 7 armor and they don't regenerate, but double skulls, that's horrible for him. So the mummy goes down and is stunned as well. Okay, well, terrible luck for our opponent there. 2 turnovers quickly. Quick succession. I'm probably gonna get a hit on the ball carrier, so we don't need to use this mummy to hit. I'm gonna put him more centrally. Maybe over here. Guard against his mummy getting up. Maybe I should be on... actually, that... I could try to foul that mummy. Well, either way, I would like to be here. Tie up these guys when they get back up. Well, I don't need to tie up this guy, he's mine. Well, either way, if I do that, I would like to follow, so I need to do this first. Don't really need to do that first, but I did. So now I have +1 on the ball carrier. So I hit him with him, and then I go around here and hit him with block. That's fine. Not exactly my best choice, but we can still get to the ball carrier here. Pushing here. Yes, good thing I used block. Knocked out a ghoul. No regeneration, of course. Well, good if it bounces the other way. Oh, it stayed there. That's not the best. You could try to pick it up. I'll hit his ghoul first. Well, that didn't work. Still stay. We have 3 guys on the ball, which is good. He has this ghoul. Close-ish. The thing is, if I pick it up here, I can't really get safe from him. Do we still have this hit? We do. Not, because that's his mummy, not mine. Single die, single die. I guess we have to try this then. I mean, it's better. Oh, we had to dodge that. Okay, I didn't notice that. I don't think it's worth a reroll. Maybe I'm a bit too cautious with my rerolls, while my opponent is a bit too frivolous with his. But I'd rather have rerolls left than not, even if they might have been better spent on these first few turns. You never know. Okay, so his mummy here is free. And this zombie and this ghoul. The ball is now only in one of our tackle zones. And he could get an assist here, get the mummy in here and knock us down there, but then he doesn't have anyone to pick it up with. Can this zombie get all the way there? I don't think so. Well, he could. To go for it. Looks like he's planning to hit our mummy. Not a bad choice. There he goes. Doesn't really matter which direction he goes for. Oh, he's gonna go for it to hit the zombie instead. Not good enough to get us down. Also pushes onto the ball. Is he gonna spend his 3rd reroll on turn 3? No. I think he would rather have used a reroll there than the one he used on turn 1, for instance. Oops. Well, he's gonna use one there instead. Still didn't get us down. He's getting in a bit of reroll troubles, and he's now blocked himself off from trying to pick up the ball. He could try it from here. Takes a 1 die instead. Gets one guy pushed away from the ball. This is turning into a bit of a mess here. We have +1 on his mummy with our mummy. Wish I had a frenzy guy. And these guys are just standing here. This is not a good tie-up for us. This is more valuable. Stomping on this guy would be nice if we could manage it. But the ball is probably better, more of a concern. Well, I probably can't say no to this hit. Let's get you down here for now. We could still stomp on him. Let's try mummy on mummy. It's good. But no damage. I should have stayed, then I could have taken this hit. Then again, I can almost... well, I can use this guy. He's free now. He's the one I need to hit, though. So what I do is I bring this mummy I really want to foul his mummy, because if we can get a mummy out, it's pretty good. This would put our mummies next to each other, which is not really what I want to do. But we can now chain push this guy into a position where he can be hit. Oh, there's our reroll. Too bad. But we can still blitz him. And we might even be able to surf him. Okay, no, we won't be able to surf him. Well, a good stun there. Not exactly sure what they do when they hit. This mummy is gonna wake up. I think we stay there and then we try to pick it up with him and go back here. Yes, we got it. We have the ball. Everybody, we have the ball. So now I'm going to move up here, and then I'm going to take a stomp on his mummy here. I think that's a better move than either of these. We roll nothing. Okay, well, let's try this single die. We have block, he does not. Do we take skeleton on zombie single die? Skeleton on skeleton single die? Well, we have a better chance of knocking him down than he does of having to knock us down. But he might as well keep tying him up. Okay, better. We have the ball. He's kind of away from the play. He's also lost 2 players on the drive. We've lost none, so we're 2 players up right now. His mummies are on the ground and surrounded. If they stand up, they're gonna get hit. Our mummies are in range. These 3 guys are really all he can move right now. These 2 are also knocked out for now. Looks pretty good. And there he goes. Took a bit of time there to think. So looks like he's going to maybe blitz here. +3, +2. This will be enough to get a 2 die, but it's going to be a go for it. He made a go for it. He got the knockdown. Didn't break armor. But that probably protects this mummy from being hit. And this mummy is still on the ground though. So do we want to stomp on him? Kinda wish I had a skeleton nearby who I could stand here. But all my skeletons seems to be misplaced. Could put a ghoul there, but that doesn't seem like a great idea. Well, we have enough movement to shift it up to here. We could blitz his mummy. That's probably worth thinking about. So I don't want to stamp on this guy then. I hate not having a bribe when I'm thinking about these things. This is a bit risky because he could get up and be a nuisance. But we got it. And I guess I'll do this and push this guy off to one side. The ghoul, I think I will try to tie up. And we knocked out the mummy. Perfect. If he doesn't get back, Mighty Blow actually tipped the scale there. So I could stomp on this guy with him. We're not in a rush to get upfield really. I'm actually going to spend a guy here to get a 2-die. Maybe I should put him over there and put this guy up here. There we go. That's gonna get us ahead in that battle. I guess if I want to stomp, I should do it now. It's a +4. 72% to break armor. The other mummy is knocked out. We didn't roll a double and we stunned him. I guess that's good enough for now. Let's put our mummies near his players. Let's then use the opening to shift this guy over here. Bring this guy up to here. He can't get by. This ghoul is locked up. Let's bring you over to the back. Now, here's where I would like to have a reroll available. I do have a reroll. Would I like to spend it if this is a skull? Well, okay. I'll take that. It's a 5 out of 6 that it turns pretty good for us. Either we put him on the edge or we put him on the ground. Now he's gonna 1-die us and get back in that. That was a pretty dangerous 1-die because he didn't have block. So he had actually 2 in 6 of a turnover. That would have cost him a touchdown for sure. Now he's gonna have to make some weird dodges to get back in action. He should stand these guys up first. There we go. Well, he shouldn't maybe be that aggressive. Ooh, another single die for his blitz. There's the skull, his last reroll gone. He gets it though. No more rerolls though. Not sure I would like to be in his position. He can make it go for it to get on the ball. He makes it. We still have to blitz to get him off that. I would try to dodge this guy, I think. That's probably his safest play, to get him behind here. So we can't really run this guy upfield and be safe. That he could have done earlier. If that was his plan. Protect the mummy from being fouled again. I'm not going to foul the mummy again. I'm happy with him being stunned. We'll be long gone, so he won't be able to be relevant for the rest of this drive. There's the move. And now this couldn't happen because he has dodge. Would be nice to knock him down though. Nope, he's gone. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're home free yet. This guy stays in tackle zone, so we can use that to get a hit in with one of our mummies. What do we do with the other mummy? We probably need to blitz this guy so we don't have to dodge. Also, it's a skeleton, so he can knock down. I'm gonna stand up our skeleton. Gonna stand this guy up. Now, who blitzes? Probably... There we go. Probably here. Gonna push him this way and then maybe cage up in here if this is unsuccessful. I'll count that as unsuccessful, but we still have another chance. Let's bring you up here. I'll bring the ball into this quote-unquote cage. Bring you up to here. You could tie up the mummy, or I could bring you back into contention. I have 2 chances to knock this guy down. I only have 1 chance to knock this guy down. Which is more important? I think this is more important, because he's in contact with our cage. Alright, I'll take the push. At this point, maybe we should consider getting this mummy back in action. Or maybe this mummy should tie this guy up. But that would mean standing out here, which is not awesome. You can tie him up. And you can tie him up. That's not too bad. Right, now let's try to get this zombie down. No, okay. I'll push him here and then take him from this side. That's a 2-die, I can't make it a 3. Okay, we got him at least. And where does the mummy go? We could try to get up here, I guess. So go for it, but if he falls over, it's not the end of the world, unless he gets injured, of course. Maybe go for it. Good. So we have quite a presence over here. We should be able to swing the ball out this side next turn. 3 turns to score. Pretty easy. This guy's tied up by a mummy now. So our mummy's doing something. This mummy can't do anything on the next turn. And his other mummy, of course, is out. So 3 players out. We should be able to score here. Unless we roll some bad dice. And since we were stingy with our rerolls in the beginning, we have 2 left for the last 3 turns. Starts with the 1 die. I don't think he can get much better than 1 dice. He can get into the ball carrier again. But we have enough people to knock him off there with 2 dice. He's gonna dodge away. Didn't work this time. Of course, no more reroll. Gives us a chance. See, he has no one over on this side. So probably the safest move would be just run away here. But the 2 die is probably better. Even if this fails, we're in a decent spot. Knock him to here. Also stun him, so he can't chase us down. And those 2 can get in front. This guy can be a corner. Looks pretty good. You can assist over there. Let's make the cage first though. I don't think we need this many on the cage. Can you get up there? Okay, you can. You have a 2 die there. I should move this guy out of the way so he can't be hit by this zombie. I'll get him up here. Not a very good spot really, because I'm gonna push this guy away from there anyway. Get him up there. You will assist this. Two die there, 2 die there. What do I want to do with this guy? Probably tie him up. Let's try to break a skeleton. Okay, 2 rerolls. Doesn't look like we'll be doing anything important. Maybe we can surf that guy before we score. How about this skeleton? That's nice. Well, we stunned him. Not gonna help really. And his guys are left behind. We of course want to score on turn 8, so he gets less wake-up rolls for his knocked out guys. Also, he doesn't get a chance to hit our line, which will be skeletons. We have gotten some lucky armor breaks. He's gonna dodge that guy. I was kind of thinking he would use the blitz there. And he's gonna try to get out of that. Okay, well, he's still then being surfed. Unless he can get someone else over there. This guy could get over there. But I could still use my blitz to surf him. Alright. Didn't do that. Let's just shift this cage 1, 2, 3 steps forward so the mummy can keep up. Or maybe we do this instead. Get the mummy over on this guy. Now, I probably won't make any hits on turn 8 though. So no, let's just keep the mummy there. Do I want to foul a ghoul? That's probably not worth it. Let's do this. Okay, we're not gonna knock him down then. Unless we reroll that, but I doubt that will be in our best interest. Could blitz this guy with a ghoul. I guess it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. But if I don't, he could do one go for it to get that. Actually, I can do this. Oh, I put my mummy in range of his mummy. That's bad. Shouldn't have done that. Pardon me, I had to sneeze there. Hopefully I managed to turn my microphone off. Not like that in that old GeoGuessr video where I pressed the wrong button and sneezed right into the microphone, killing every eardrum of every listener. Fortunately there wasn't many viewers back then. So yeah, he's gonna get a free blitz on our he's not gonna take the blitz on the mummy. Is that a misclick? Oh, he wants to be hit with block. I would probably have hit with Mighty Blow instead. I would guess he doesn't have any rerolls, so more knockdowns on the dice are probably better. Especially if he wants to foul that, which I'm sure he would have liked. He got the push though, he doesn't get any luck. He still gets that that hit that I tried to protect, so it was all for naught. And turns out it didn't matter much anyway. So he's not going to stand up here, I'm pretty sure. He's going to try some dodges. Not really sure why. Could have turned it bad if he'd rolled a double fail there and hurt himself. So we score. Do we want to hit something? Yes, we do. Do we have the guts to hit something? Let's talk about that, shall we? 5, 6, 7. We can get a 3 die with the mummy here. We have a reroll. I think that's probably worth it. Dodging here though to get this hit Not worth it. Can we get the hit by rushing anyone else down? Would it go for it? Maybe. We could have tried to hand off to the white here, but we didn't. I'll take a 3-die on his ghoul with Mighty Blow. Not good enough. Am I gonna reroll this? It's a 1 in 27. Well, it's not our half, so yeah, of course it's a turnover. 1 in 27, and we didn't even hurt him. Oh well, a little bit greedy, and I paid the price. But we get the ball in the second half. Hopefully we can... Ooh, those guys didn't get back, so we should be in a good position then. We're gonna have a full team, but he's gonna be short a mummy. And a ghoul. Not that the ghoul matters too much. He does have a full team now, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's kind of worth it to... If we'd gotten a knockdown there, which it was a reasonable chance, 3 dice. We did get a knockdown. And I guess if we had broken that ghoul, we could have had a chance to be up on. Oh, yeah. Also, our mummy would have leveled up. But it was not to be. He only has 1 mummy now. We could try to blitz his mummy with our mummy. It would require some luck on the line. Okay, well, now we can't. So we probably want at least one of our mummies hitting the line. If we can remove a zombie, we'll be up players again, which is nice. I think we use block on the line where we can. Hit here. I don't want both my mummies in the same spot though. It's better to have a presence up here. Maybe we do this. Hit with him, hit with him. 2 dice with block. Then we ideally have a 3-die here. Then you maybe blitz this guy. We have 1 mummy up here. And then we can move the ball to that side. That sounds kind of good. Let's go with that. Of course, we're gonna have his mummy blitzing our mummy again, but he didn't do that last time. So maybe he has other plans. Ooh, they get a blitz though, so everything goes back to square one. Fortunately, since he switched these, he's gonna have to make a go for it to blitz with the mummy. Although I might be tempted to do that anyway. He's up to 3 rerolls. That would ruin our chances to hit the line, which I plan to do. He made a go for it. He only got a push. That's good. He's not going to push us where the ball lands. No free chance to catch it for us. We can still use our mummy to hit this mummy, but it's going to be a go for it. And you know our go for it will fail. Also, the ball's going to maybe be in there and cause problems. We could also just hit his mummy with this mummy. That's a 2-die right away. And now our mummy's tied up. It's gonna go for contact here. Okay, this is kind of dangerous now. But we still have our ghouls to move. Wish I'd scored on the first half. But that's really... I can only blame myself for that. I don't think it'll be too difficult to get away now with this. Okay, the ball bounced away from his mummy, that's good. I do want to hit mummy on mummy, that seems like a good trade for us. Ooh, well, I guess a push will have to do. Now, if I pick the ball up, I can go out here. That's kind of safe. If I knock him down, I probably need to blitz this guy off. And I wouldn't have a decent shot at that. Let's just see if our mummy can get things moving over on this side. Okay, that's good. Good work. You couldn't have leveled up while doing that though, could you? Okay, let's use this guy to get a 2-die over here. The ball is reasonably safe, so I'm gonna take all the 2-dice and hope to get some action going. If I moved in there, I could then hit him. Okay, so if I don't assist here, I stay. That's very useful, and he's not gonna regenerate. Lose agility. No regeneration. And we level up. Nice. So now I can do this, and then I can do that. Okay, I'll take that. But now I'm kind of worried about the rest of this. The ball can go here, it's kind of safe. We still have this guy as a safety. Let's try the pickup now. Okay, pickups have been on point. He doesn't have any free pushes there. I think we can now move you. I'm gonna keep you back here so we have someone to use for later. Let's try this one, just because I spent so much effort trying to get it. Okay, and let's see what we can do with this skeleton. I'll take that and put you on the mummy. Stay there. I can use you next time. Oh, knockout. Perfect. Doesn't matter where I stand then. Ball's rather safe. He can dodge in and get a hit on us, but that's going to be a bad hit wherever he hits from. He could get an assist on this guy, and then knock this guy down, and then maybe get someone on the ball. It's still going to be a dodge. His mummy can only hit skeletons. He's probably going to do that, though. There's no reason for him to not do that. And we removed 2 guys, which is perfect. So we're up to 2 people on the field again. He just skipped his turn. Why? He gave up? No, sorry, that was me. That was my bad. I forgot to click the end turn button. For some reason I think whenever all my guys have moved that the turn is over. And I forget that I actually have to end the turn. Okay, I don't really see... Oh, he's going to 1-die it. If he 1-dies that doesn't help him. He was already cancelled by him. So there's still a 1-die. He's going to need to put someone here, but that would block his path to the ball carrier. Okay, he's going to do that without the go for it though. So he saved himself a go for it by moving that guy. Oops. That's your first reroll. Just a push. Okay. Well, that means he can move into the ball carrier. We have our mummy there to hit that guy. Okay. We have our other mummy to hit that guy. And he's gonna put 3 guys on the ball. We can still just dodge away, you know. The more people you have on the ball, it does become more difficult to clear them out, but the dodge is still not difficult. Although I would kind of like to not have to make that dodge. There goes the mummy hit. We always knew that was coming, but he didn't manage to get us off the field. He has a 2-die here. That might be good for him. If he stays there, he could be in a bit of trouble. I think he moved though. Yeah, he did move. So he's cancelled now. That means we can hit here. Otherwise that would just have been a 1 die. No, it would still have been a 2 die. I'm just not looking at it correctly. So we could put a guy here and then chain push this. This guy's free to move. Alright. Well, I'm not going to reroll it. We could push ourselves free instead. Maybe that's the better choice here. And then we can use this guy to free ourselves up. That wasn't too difficult. Yeah, let's push the mummy up here then. Ooh, well he's gonna regenerate, but he's off the field. No long-term effect. Well, definitely no long-term effect there. And what else? This is now a single die. If we were to blitz this guy, we could maybe get more than singles here. Could blitz with our ball carrier for best effect. So who do you have to hit? I think I'm gonna hit this guy. Even a push would have been decent. Keep the mummies sort of separated. Oops, another guy gone. And we're certainly getting the injury armor rolls and injury rolls. Although we could have gotten an injury on one of our plays. Okay, I might take that. Although I might not take that. Still 50 seconds, don't need to stress this. We could put the ball here, but then he could loop around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One go for it to protect. Or I can put this guy out here, would protect us. I think we do that, and then I'm gonna blitz with the ball carrier just to hit this guy. Get a push, I can push him there and get another hit. Of course I'm not gonna follow. And then you take this hit. I think I'm gonna run this guy around, oh, I guess to here. Let's make sure we can't get surfed there though. First I'm gonna take this hit. Now, this is kind of dangerous. I'm not gonna knock him down either. But he's kind of tied up. And then let's see if we can make something happen over here. Double knockdown or no balls? Okay, I'll take the boat down. I don't want him being able to hit our ghoul. And also, well, I don't know what I'm gonna end that also with. We didn't really have an advantage there. Maybe just rolling a few turnovers will get ourselves better dice on the next time we roll a dice. But mostly because if I'd taken a push, he would have been next to this guy. He could have brought someone in to assist and gotten a hit on the ghoul instead of the skeleton. And he can't really dodge away from there anyway. We could have stood him up though, I guess. He's gonna spend his blitz hitting our mummy. Oh, he really can't get anything good happening on his big hits. He gets pushes all the time. It has kind of snowballed in our favor here. That does allow him to get a single dodge out of there. So I guess it was crucial to that effect. But now our mummy can hit his mummy. Not gonna stand up over here. If he does, we stand up here and hit him with the ghoul. he takes the good old red die. Push our mummy away from his mummy. Not a bad choice. Certainly better than trying to dodge there. We can still blitz his mummy with our mummy, but that will at least spend our blitz. I guess is his plan there. But if we do, we could knock this guy down and get some assists in here. Still not enough to knock him down. Let's get these guys up on their feet. I think I would like to get back into the middle here. If I can knock him down, I will have enough movement to get maybe here. But it would be bad because of this guy. Okay, let's start here. It's kind of important for us. Okay, now we need to move the ball. Also, another knockout for us. We're certainly having the better luck this game. This is risky, because if I miss this, he has a free shot on our ball carrier. But I kind of need all these people to do other stuff. We have a reroll though. 1 in 9 failure. Yes it is. There it is. Another 1 in 9. No, we gotta push. But now that's not safe. So I won't follow on that mummy. We might give him a skeleton to play with. Let's build a cage though. Right here. You be a corner. You be a corner. You be a corner. You be ball carrier. Don't really need that corner, I suppose. Just stay where you are, and then you could hit here. Eres un sortudo. I'm not sure exactly what that means. By that I mean I have no idea what that means. Mummy blitz. Didn't get the knockdown. Dodge worked. Barely. He has 6 players left. Okay, well that's pretty good, considering what he was trying to do there. Not exactly sure what he thought he'd get out of that. Maybe his comment meant something about that the game's over, and that it's been very unfair in the rolls. I'm just guessing, not based on language skills, but based on Blood Bowl experience. Okay, he's gonna tie up our mummy with a zombie. As I said, that's the trade you want to make. So I guess we could go back up this side, hit his little guy out here. Without making this unsafe. We have block. Is this really where I want to spend my last reroll? It isn't, but do I have to spend my last reroll? That was probably better spent, not spent, if you know what I mean. Although we got rewarded with a stun. So we put the ball carrier here-ish. there. That's probably safe enough. Far away enough from his mummy at least. We have mummy hit there. This guy can hit here. Mummy hits there. These two can then move. Not on his mummy. You could be on his mummy. Joffrey, you know your job. And you... I guess there, although I kind of don't like putting more players in there just because of the chain push risk. Okay, this one is the most important of the 3 hits we have. Also a good chance of something happening. And again a stun. Armor breaks every time. Knockdowns every time. I'm sure our opponent believes, at least. This one also good. And you tie this guy up. And then we have this hit, which has lower armor but no mighty blow. So a little bit worse. Still good though. Yeah. I have no idea what he's talking about. But it's probably involving the number of armor breaks we're getting and the number of knockdowns we roll compared to the number of pushes we roll compared to his ratio of those two things. Or maybe he's just congratulating us on our brilliant tactical skills. The good thing about not knowing the language is that you can imagine either of those things. So really, there's only this guy now. Let's... Oh, we don't even have to hit him, do we? We can just swing into the middle here and be done with this. Let's do that first. So one guy hits him. This guy gets to here. That means the ball is gonna go here. Do I really need all these players? I think we blitz his mummy. I'm not sure, but bastardo I think I can guess what it means. Probably not very nice. I'm not gonna assume that he's insulting me. It seems like a bad... Okay, let's not hit this guy. I changed my mind halfway through that, which is not something you should do. Instead, let's hit this guy. Bolt down. Not on a mummy. I will hit the mummy rather than his zombie though. Okay. Surround the mummy so he can't get a 2-die. I think it's the better play here. Maybe he wants us to score quickly. And he says something about us being a scallywag for not scoring immediately and giving him a chance to score back on us. That could be something he would be annoyed about. If you know Spanish and you know what he said, you probably shouldn't repeat it in the comments below. Alright, he can get a hit on the ball carrier, but it's gonna take some good rolling. Failed at the 6+ dodge. So let's move the cage a little bit. Can go out to here, I suppose. Let's see. We want to hand off to this guy, maybe. Shouldn't score until turn 16, of course. But this time I won't gamble with the touchdown. 2 die on the mummy. Pushes. Let's do this then. He could knock him away, and then we could have a 2 die on the mummy. Not a very good hit now. Okay. Guess not. Should have hit here first, perhaps. We do want 2 SPP on our mummies. Okay, he's gonna keep trying. 6+ dodge, go for it into red die. Red die against block and dodge. It's like a 1 in 36. It's a 1 in 6 with a reroll, and then a 1 in 36 without a reroll. To get the ball loose, and even if the ball goes loose, I don't think we're in a terrible spot. But he's probably getting a bit desperate. I mean, look at the knockout bench here. Here he goes. If you try enough times, you will. I'll either hurt your ghoul or succeed. So let's just keep out of his reach one more turn. I'm not too concerned with him making that, and I'm not going to hand off either. Our ghoul can use some SPP as well. If our white had leveled up from it, maybe I would have tried it, but then again, we don't have. Well, this was a tough mummy to crack. Okay, let's have this mummy try to get 2 SPP then. Nope. Last chance too. We have this hit. Okay, we knocked something down. Armor break again. Can have a 1 die on the mummy here. That's the ticket. Okay, do I want to stomp on him? Or is that mean? I think that's too mean. I'm not going to do it. Instead I'm going to go up here and try to prevent this guy from doing anything. Alright. Score the next turn. And then he gets to try a 1-turner. Of course he gets to try this first. That's worse. So, 3 6s in a row. He rolled 1 6. He rolled 2 6s, but not 3. We can reroll that for 2 more 6s. Ooh, he rolled 2 5s. That's close, but it's not good enough. Although we will have to make. Alright, that choose. We will have to make a hit here with no reroll, so it might actually have saved this game. And if he dodges this guy in as well, then maybe we'll have to be a bit worried here. I'll hit here. That's at least a 1 in 36. Can we make that into the only hit we have to make? I don't think so. I think we'll have to hit twice for not double skulls. Luckily we have a white on both these guys. If I put someone there, I could push us to up there. It wouldn't really help. This would still have to be a push. Can I do anything else? I could push. 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 If I had a guy there. No, I'm not gonna make go for it. Okay, no, it's probably better to... I will do this. Can I make it a 3 die? 1, 2, 3. No. I need a guy there. Or to dodge here. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's try. Okay, that works. Get him down and push to here. I think is best. And then we only need a push here. Can I make that a 3 die? I have one there. Yes, I can. Okay, I should then. And of course here, not there, because then I couldn't push him away if I get a push. So 3 die for not doubles, triple skulls. That's good enough. I'll knock him down, of course. SPP looming. I'm not going to make any more hits. I'm just going to score here. So he still has a chance to hit some skeletons on us. And now the mummy wakes up and 4 guys stay out, so that was pretty bad for him still. And let's use... Okay, I know I had a defensive setup 3, that was everybody in the back. There we go. Yes, I need 11 players on the field. You're also going back. Let's see now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. So put him there to be 100% safe. And 0 SPP, 5 SPP, 5 SPP, 5 SPP. So I guess we have to use these 3. Alright. I'm not too worried about him one-turning on us. For a tie. He's just gonna hit skeletons and maybe injure one of them or 2. Nice weather. There he goes. That's what he's been looking for all game. Could probably have made that a 3 die, just moving this guy in. But who needs a 3 die when you roll double POW? That's the double POW he needed to steal our ball too. Earlier. So our skeletons did not break. 1 left and then the foul. I think I was looking at a foul here. Also a blitz. He didn't use the reroll there. I guess it would have been better to use the reroll there than on the blitz, because on the blitz you won't have block. But he gets him down. Could have gotten more hits in it as well. Ooh, knockout. So he can't foul him. But he has pretty good shot at fouling this guy. Hopefully that's the 0 SPP. It is. So if he wants to foul a 0 SPP skeleton, go for it to get there maybe. No, he's going to run this guy around and then foul with him. No, he's going to go for the 97 instead of making it 100. Doesn't matter, he can still do some 1 SPP ball handling. Knockout. Good work, 2 knockouts. See, that's why we didn't want him to set up an extra turn before. And the first failed pickup of the game. Rerolled into success and passed to this guy who has 3 agility. Yes, but failed. Inaccurate. Alright, it's a victory for our Undead team. No damage either. I don't think we didn't even have anyone injured. didn't get to regenerate anybody either, but that's okay. Money, we don't need money. Undead get money and they never need to spend any. Jon Snow with the MVP. He got it on the mummy. Our mummies can't level up. 20 armor breaks versus 6. That was definitely a landslide in the number of armor breaks. I don't think we took that many more hits either. Well, we did. But 58 to 32 is about 2 to 1. And the armor breaks is more than 2 to 1. They're almost 4 to 1. Or closer to 3 to 1, but still. And also the injury rolls. 5 knockouts, 3 injuries versus just 2 here. That's more than 2 to 1, so we certainly had better armor and injury dice. And in the end it didn't matter that I messed up the touchdown in the first half. One of our mummies did level up, right? And I think one of these guys leveled up, and Jon Snow leveled up as well. Dondarrion probably not, he was the only one who was leveled up. But we're gonna have 3 levels, and that's good. That will happen next time I play Blood Bowl with this team. No? We have no level ups? Oh, that was because I was already in the team at the end, at the start of the game. So it didn't update properly. Now it's updated. Yeah, we have a mummy level, we have a white level and a ghoul level. So that'll be interesting. We'll see what we'll pick. It's leaning towards Mighty Blow on whites and Blodge on ghouls. And on mummies, I don't know, they don't really need much. They need block, but you need to roll a double. If you roll a double, then perfect, we get block on a mummy, which is definitely what you need. Otherwise, probably guard or something, so we start making it more difficult for our opponents. But that'll be next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again next time.